YouTube Studio, the app you will see on every YouTuber's phone. This app allows YouTubers to see every teensy data of their channel's audience and videos holistically. So it's pretty useful, huh? Wrong. Outside, it might seem like a handy and fancy data application, but if you dig down a bit deeper, it's the app that wastes time, will kill your channel's growth, and will destroy your happiness or presumably your own life one day. To back up the statements that I made earlier, let me tell you how this app made my life a piece of melancholy and how I was on the verge of ending myself up on this storeroom where I'm recording the video. The actual reason was this. As usual, I was uploading videos every single week with full hard work, devotion and pure intentions, but the results weren't as expected. And I know the fact that if you don't want to get hurt, don't set any expectations or lower your expectations. But you know what, when you're really giving something to something, there's always some sort of expectation developing somewhere inside your mind or heart. It doesn't really matter if the video is good or bad in the audience's preference. You always think that your video is great because you have poured in the hard work. But when you wake up the next day, now here's the twist, you have become mature. You know that you aren't gonna get millions of views, but you at least bargain for 100 or 200 views. The real climax starts when you see your video with fleeting 10 or 15 views and with literally no human interaction. Well, your whole day is already ruined. Now no matter which task you do, you can't really focus because your mind is tempted to check the app again and again and again. I don't know why, what is the science behind it. It's probably something that has to do with dopamine inside our brain. I don't know. Anyways, in the initial stages, it didn't really bother me at all. But when you keep getting low views and the first thing you do is to check the app, that little snowball of stress becomes an avalanche and literally crashes you up both mentally and physically. The thing that I want to do for the next 2 to 3 decades of my life really started becoming a health for me. But the worst part is that in the meantime, I hit a very crippling fever, a fever of 105 degrees Fahrenheit. And this fever, coupled with that stress, literally started giving me minuscule feelings of ending myself up. I was literally bawling here. I was like crying. I was very desperate to see the pixels on the screens, little pixels like views. I was lying on my bed on that room and I was having feeling of like my little monster inside my mind was telling me, hey, you aren't enjoying your life. Like, you aren't enjoying your life. Why are you even living it? I don't know. I hate that thing. I hate that thing. Why should I end myself? But that stress and that fever literally fucked me up. I think maybe this thing was mainly because of the fever, but the stress thing was hacking real. If you are a YouTuber, I literally recommend you deleting this app right now. Instead, use Chrome YouTube Studio. This app is literally a wastage of time. It's literally here to give you stress and tormentations, and even the information, even the data isn't that advanced that we need. But if you use Chrome YouTube Studio, you will get advanced analytics, and it really isn't like the feature, the designs are very minimalistic, like not that minimalistic, but the end give you that tension. I literally have opened Chrome YouTube Studio today this morning, but I literally didn't feel anything any bad. I got around 55 views on my last video and I was happy. The design I think is made, that the design of Chrome YouTube Studio is best if you wanna like upload the video and check its performance and get the feedback thing. It's overall best. Use that, because when you really stress yourself with unnecessary stuff, you aren't going to enjoy the process, and if you aren't going to enjoy the process, then obviously you're not going to last for so long.